Welcome back to RE5 Mercenaries Reunion. This time, we head to the ancient ruins. Who's a good match for the ancient ruins? I think I'm going to use Warrior Chris on this one. Jabroni Chris. This costume is amazing. Most of the Reunion characters you can toss a gun. For this version of Chris, it's the rifle. You really don't need it on this stage. The only stage where I hang on to it is the ship deck, just because of the archers that spawn up top. But I think for this one I'll toss it. Barry, I usually toss his rifle as well. The characters are much more single-player friendly in Reunion. And just generally well-rounded for more situations. Like, this version of Chris would be bad enough with the handgun and the shotgun, but they also give you the rifle. And by bad, I mean bad dude. Another costume for Chris where he won't lose his sunglasses. You are permanently safe from flashing yourself. Okay, did I get this one here? These are going to be sloppier just because I don't remember the exact locations of the time bonuses. That's the first thing you want to do, though, before you, if you're really going to get serious about this mode, just run around and look where the time bonuses are. Try and come up with your fastest route. That's a risky maneuver, just going after the chicken with a handgun. Ooh, we got lucky this time. 2 golden eggs. And the Hydra, again, amazing shotgun. When it comes to a character with the Hydra, I definitely prefer Warrior Chris to Stars Wesker. Just because you can focus on 2 weapons. Stars Wesker can be a little confusing with his Magnum as well. This one seems like you don't have to hang out over here. The enemies spawn over in this area. They definitely did play around with the spawn points. Are they both? Yep. Damn. Jeez, we got 3 of them here. I might be able to get all of them with 1 flash grenade. Where the hell's that one going? Nope. What is this idiot doing back here? He was just kind of wandering around. What is this meatball doing? Get a load of this meatball. That'll teach you to not let me get a melee. The second you go across the line for the next spawn point, you can hear them all. Chris's face in the trophy where he has this costume on is so good. I'm probably gonna use it for the thumbnail. I hate to say it, but I think their facial expressions in this are a little better than the RE4 remake. At least in-game. They look good in the cutscenes in RE4 remake, but in-game, Leon looks like a fucking ghoul himself. It's gonna be a while before I get the opportunity to play that. To upload footage of that, unfortunately, because that runs like poop on the Steam Deck. Which is how I'm recording this. In case you didn't check the description, that's why these videos are all in 720. I tried to get it to, I was able to push it to 1600 by 900, but there were just too many frame drops, and I had to reduce the bitrate way too much. So, I figured I'd just stick with a clean 720. And I was getting frame drops. I had to knock the bitrate down to like, I think it's at 8500. From what I read, it said that the ideal bitrate for recording in 720 is 3,000 to 6,000. And that looks fine on slower games, but for some reason just the look of this game and the speed, I guess, the amount of action on screen, it's really bad on anything less than like 8,000 kilobytes, or kilobits, whatever it is. TLDR. Can't record and play at can't record and play on anything higher than 720. On the Steam Deck. It's still impressive that it can... I think it's impressive that it can even do this. Because it's really not designed to go anything higher than 720 since it's a handheld. Or I guess 800. The Steam Deck has a weird resolution. It's 12... Is it 1280 by 800? Because usually it's 1280 by 720. But because the Steam Deck screen is a little bit taller than most widescreens, it's 1280 by 800. Some games can do that, I think. I'm not sure about this one. Resident Evil 6 can't. You get glitched graphics sometimes when you try to force games to run in that aspect ratio. Some games can just do it, though. Although I'm not sure if it gives you more vertical image or less horizontal image. You'd have to compare screenshots.
Hang in there. You're doing fine.
Anyway, that's nerd talk. Let's blow away some zombies. Or whatever you'd call them in this. Fast zombies. 28 days later zombies. I need to get moving here. Otherwise I'm gonna run out of time.
I'll be there in 30 seconds.
In fact, I don't think I'll make it at all. Okay, good, that one's still there. If this one wasn't here, I wouldn't have made it to the end, because they're now, and I'll still be pushing it. The one around the corner at the end here is gone.
I'm in the field now. Hold on. I've got a situation here. Just hold out for a little while longer.
Thanks, Jill. Chris's story motivation in this, Mujil. I'm probably making all kinds of mistakes with the way I'm putting these videos together, but it's a learning process. That'll just make it all the sweeter in the future when I get equipment that I can record better footage with. And I can actually record amazing footage of old games. I got Rush in 1080, 1440 by 1080. It still has some black bars though, because the N64 also has a weird resolution. So I had to zoom in a bit. I tried to crop as much of the black bars out as possible.
I'll be there in 30 seconds.
But it was left with like 1 or 2 pixels of black on the top and bottom, which is fine. Blast away.
Amazing job. You really cleaned up.
I don't think so, chum. Alright, that's it for Warrior Chris. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you for the next round of Mercenaries.